Hello guys, and welcome once again to my channel. If you have been here and if you haven't, it is so nice of you to pass by. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that little bell so that you get notified when I upload. So for today's video, I'm going to do a warm smoky eye, and if you want to see how I did this, just keep on watching. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eyelids with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is my favorite primer because not only makes my shadows last all day, but it covers up any discoloration that I may have on my eyelids. Then I'm setting that primer with the color Mirage from Makeup Geek. This is a light shadow that has kind of like a satiny finish. It's beautiful and just what I wanted for today. Then I am taking the shadow Chickadee, which is a warm orange, and I'm applying that all over my eye pretty much. Now when I started doing this look, I had something completely different in mind. Like there was glitter, it was just completely different. So I'm just freely applying that shadow pretty much on my crease and also part of my eyelid, mostly the outer corner, and later you'll see that I just completely go on a different direction. But for now, that's what I did. I wasn't trying to be too careful or anything. Then I'm taking Morocco, which is a darker orange. It is beautiful, and I'm applying that on my crease, basically where I applied Chickadee, but just lower on the eye. And then I'm taking the shade Americano, which is a dark chocolate brown. It literally looks like coffee, and I start applying that on my outer corners because, like I said, I was going for something different, but later on I just apply it pretty much all over my lid. You'll see what I mean. I wasn't liking that brush because it was kind of thin and too precise, so I just changed the brush, but I'm doing the exact same thing. And finally, when I change the look, I take this other brush, which is a flat shader brush, and I'm applying that shade all over my lid to create a smoky eye. So I'm usually not a liner type of person. You guys know this because my eyes are already so small that I do everything that I can to prevent them from looking smaller, which sometimes like a cat eye or too dramatic wing line will do that. But for today, I thought it was appropriate, so I am creating a pretty intense line for me. It might not be too intense for you, but for me it's pretty dramatic, and I'm doing that by using this NYX liquid matte liner. Wait, is it NYX liquid matte liner or NYX matte liquid liner? I think it's matte liquid liner. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm applying some lashes, and these are from Amazon. These are some cheap Chinese lashes, and they don't have a name or anything, but I will link them down below. And they're pretty cheap. They come in a pack of 3, and I just thought I would try them out, and they're actually not half bad. I did have to cut them and kind of reshape them for me, but it wasn't too hard, and they're not bad at all. They're actually very pretty. Now moving on to the face, I have been really enjoying this Benefit Professional Primer, which I know is super old, but it's new to me. So I just applied that all over my face, and then I started using this foundation. I bought it during the Sephora VIP sale, and I am obsessed with it. It makes my skin look flawless. It covers absolutely everything, and it doesn't cling on to dry patches. It's good for my oily skin. I think it's good for like every type of skin because it's just so good. And then I am blending that out with my Morphe M439. You guys know that I have been enjoying the Tarte one lately because it is smaller, but it was limited edition, so I try not to use it during videos because you guys can't get it anymore, but you can get this one. Then I'm applying some concealer, and I'm still obsessed with my Tarte Shape Tape. I actually just ordered a new concealer that I think might be a dupe for it, but I'll keep you posted because I haven't tried it yet. But for now, I'm still obsessed with this one, and I'm blending that out with this Pure Cosmetics sponge, which, by the way, in my last video I told you guys, not my last video but my BoxyCharm video, I told you that I didn't like it that much. I was completely wrong. I am obsessed with it. It's so good. It doesn't absorb product, and it just blends everything out beautifully. And then I'm setting that concealer with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, which I just got it again, and I missed it so much. It's just the best under eye setting powder. It's just so good. Then I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Medium Golden, and I'm just setting my foundation with this. Not that I needed extra coverage or that it needs to be set, but I do have oily skin, so I just thought I would set it just in case. Then I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is my favorite, and I'm just applying that on my cheekbones to make my skin look a little more bronze, because you know it's the winter over here, so I need it. Then I'm applying some blush, and this is from the Hourglass limited edition blush palette, which I don't think they have this color anymore, but honestly I wish that I had used something warmer anyway. Then I'm taking the highlighter by Ofra in the color Rodeo Drive, which I have been obsessed with. You guys know that I'm not a highlighter person, but I'm trying, so I'm just using this to highlight. Then moving back to the eyes, I'm taking Morocco once again and applying that all over my lower lash line, and then I'm taking Americano once again, and with a smaller brush I'm applying that right on my lashes basically. And then I wanted just a little bit of highlight, so I'm taking Rodeo Drive once again and applying that in my inner corners. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm taking my It Cosmetics Tight Line, which I just repurchased, and I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to blend my false and natural lashes together, and also on my lower lash line, because this is the only mascara that will not run on me even when I apply it on my lower lash line. Now moving on to the lips, I tried about 25 different products and none of them were giving me the shade of orange that I was looking for, so I just ended up patting a little bit of Morocco right on top of Velvet Teddy by MAC, and then I topped it off with a little bit of gloss, and that gave me the shade that I was looking for, which was a little bit on the orange side but softer, kind of like what I have going on my eyes, but just lighter and softer. And once I'm done with the lips, that brings us to the end of this look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.